Hey guys, welcome back to the Critterverse. This is a standard trinket tray. But today we are going to be working with this. Look at this thing. Seriously. It is a 13-inch long trinket tray. Yeah. So you can, yeah, it's big. Okay, so it's hard to get this whole thing in to view. So what I've done off camera is I have mixed up 8 ounces of my Jade Action 1:1 high gloss, and I have no idea how much resin this behemoth is going to take. So we're going to start with 8 and go from there. I've got 7 ounces in this cup, and I've got 1 ounce in this little cup with my 6 drops of Alumilite white and 6 drops of white alcohol ink. So let's just get this in here and see what we're working with, right? And if I have to mix up more, I have to mix up more. You know, it's just kind of what happens. So we'll see here. Let's get this out of the cup. This thing is massive. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I'm so used to the little trinket molds, and you're kind of limited with what you can do in the little trinket molds because they're small. Or trinket tray molds, I guess I should be saying, because they're small. So, you know, this is quite not small. All right, so the 8 ounces has filled it up pretty well. Not all the way up to the top, but you know, it probably takes a total of 10 ounces, I'm gonna say, to go all the way to the rim. Just refilled my torch, so it's taking it a second. So I'm gonna blow off some of these, and then I'm gonna take my little Tooly Doodle silicone and run around the edges just to try to dislodge any bubbles. You know, as this is the first time that I've used this mold, I have no idea how, you know, bubble stickage is. And that is the technical term for today, bubble stickage. All right, so let's just go around the rim here. And I got this mold from Amazon. I will link it below. I'm not an Amazon affiliate, so I don't get any perks or, you know, spiffs or whatever you want to call them from you guys. Visiting links, clicking links, buying things from links from Amazon that I put in my description box, just to let you know. So there's nothing in it for me. I just, you know, if you want a big ass trinket tray mold, there you go. Let's go back around here with the tiny torch. And I know there's some bubbles still in there, but this stuff degasses like you wouldn't believe. So, all right, I'm using all of my Cheap Art brand alcohol inks. I've got hot pink right here first. So boop, boop. Okay, well, I'll put you there then. That's where you want to go. That's where I'll put you. So 2 drops. I've also got violet. This, I will say that this cheap art stuff does have an interesting odor to it, but you know, alcohol inks tend to. Next I've got sky blue. And then, oop, knocked him over. Grass green. And then golden. And I think I'm actually going to add one more drop of sky blue in the middle here. I'm kind of digging that color. Or 2 more drops, as the case may be. All right, so there we go. So I'm going to give that time to move and groove and do its thing. I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup here while we're waiting for that, and try not to knock over my box of alcohol inks like I did the last time. So it's looking very stained glassy, which I'm kind of liking. And that's looking good. I like that. I think I actually, I'm just staring at it. Is this the one I want? Violet? I think so. Yeah. Just add a little bit more violet. Because I like purple. My favorite color is orange, but I like purple. All right. So, happy movement. We're moving. This is the international symbol for resin moving. Okay. How's our white doing? Is it getting warm? It's thickening up. Looking good. You can see it's pretty white. It's fairly white, and it's getting dribbly, so that's a good thing. All right, so now that that's kind of had its chance to do its thing, what kind of petal should we make? Should we do dashes? Should we do swirlies? Should we do, let's do both. Yeah, let's do a little bit of both. Let's get creative, shall we? So we'll do swirlies. On the ends. Swirly, swirly, swirly. And then do one in the middle. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to go the opposite direction. In the opposite direction here. And here. And this might just be a big splodgy white mess. You never know. So while I'm thinking about it, I am going to go in and get some of the little blobbies out. Blobby, blobby. You know, and if they don't, then psh, then you live there now. Take my white, dash, dash. I'm dribbling everywhere, but that's okay. I have on my resin leggings, what I refer to them as, the ones that I really don't get too fussed if I get resin on them, because they've gotten so much resin on them over time that, you know, it's just kind of, all right. I know that this is the pair that I can wear when I'm resining, and it's not gonna upset me because they've already got so much on them. It's just a pair of, you know, Old Navy leggings that I've had for, geez, a million years. Comfy. Comfy as all get out. Getting rainbows and dashes and swirly whirlies. I think I made up entirely too much white, but I'm okay with that. There's some bubbles here, which is sort of pointless because I'm about to run through it with my dotting tool and make some petals. Swirly, swirly, swirly. Wipe off my stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Odd numbers are kind of my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Swirly, swirly, swirly. Yeah, that looks festive, doesn't it? This should be interesting. Is it going to turn out to be a giant white splodge, or is it actually going to turn out decent? What are your thoughts? Put them down in the comment. What are your predictions? Splodge or pretty? Or pretty splodge? Who knows? Who cares? It's fun. You know, I'm having fun. This is fun for me. So just another quick torch. Careful not to burn my new mold. And I'll chase bubbles. You can already see everything's kind of pulling in and doing its thing. Neat. All right, so we'll let this sit for a little while. I'll chase bubbles for a while, and then we'll see what this rainbowy tie-dye-esque looking thing comes out with. So I'll check in with you in a little while. See you soon. Okay, guys, it is time to unmold this beast. So let's see what we've got. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. it turned out, looks like a bunch of chrysanthemums. Can you see that? Look at those petals. That looks amazing. I love it. I'm so pleased. Wow. So there it is. There's the giant 13-inch mold. I think it turned out beautifully. I love it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Cheers.